I'll say it once and I'll probably say it again. You guys like this movie?
How can I refuse?
So with the upcoming release of Moana 2, I decided today would be a better time than any to watch and talk Frozen 2. And I know what some of your immediate reactions are. Why look at Frozen 2 over the first Moana if you're tying this into Moana 2? Well, there's a very simple answer for that. Moana is a great movie, and I love it quite a bit, and I remember it really well. As for Frozen 2, on the other hand, I do not love this movie, and I do not remember it very well. Which the fact that I don't remember this movie very well is a great sign, because that means you're more than likely to get a better reaction out of me in the watching aspect of the video. Also, technically, before Moana 2, this was the last theatrical sequel from Disney Animation. But I haven't seen this movie since theaters, so maybe my opinion has changed quite a bit. Now, is that in a good way or a bad way? Yes. And it's also been a hot minute since I've done a Watchin' and Talkin', and after watching the movie for this video, I am so glad to be doing this again. So in honor of the film's 5-year anniversary, wait a minute, hold on! There is no way this movie is 5 years old! Holy shit, it's 5 years old. But anyway, let's watch and talk Frozen 2.
Na heya heya na ya mua, hana hey uana.
Waka waka waka. Ha! They don't own that anymore! Ha! Just like the first film, we open up with a young Anna and Elsa playing around in the snow. With Baymax. Weird. Also, it's never occurred to me till now, but doesn't Anna get cold playing in the snow with no, winter clothes on or anything?
Who cares about danger when there's love?
Ugh, Anna,
Ew, you're doing that with a guy? That's just gross. Like, if it's a girl,
Wake the fairy queen, who breaks the spell and saves everyone! And they all get married!
even the men with the donkeys.
And then the men who married the donkeys started shows for people who were curious, to say the least. Just watch this movie, you know what I'm talking about.
You've seen an enchanted forest? Wait, what?
I have. Once.
And you never told us this before?
I oughta beat your ass, Dad. Why did it take me a minute to realize that was their dad? What the fuck?
Anna and Elsa's father then tell them about how years ago he visited an enchanted forest.
Let's make a big
Anna, I'm not gonna let you finish that sentence. Oh, it appears I am very dirty-minded. I think you all knew that by now. And man, I'm glad to be doing videos like Watchin' and Talkin' again, because if you were to come up to me and ask me to explain everything he said about this enchanted forest, I'd be like, you're on your own, man.
It was protected by the most powerful spirits of all. Those of air, of fire, of water, and earth.
And then everything changed when the Fire Nation got too easy.
But it was also home to the mysterious Northuldra people. They were not magical. They just took advantage of the forest's gifts.
I mean, who fucking wouldn't? So very long story short, the people of the forest befriended the people of Arendelle.
In honor of that, your grandfather, King Runard, built them a mighty dam to strengthen their waters.
Yeah, I just have a question. Is this a goddamn?
It was a gift of peace.
That's a big gift of peace.
That's what she said! The king as a young boy went to visit the forest with his father, and just like the forest people, they used the forest elements to their advantage. But for no exact reason, the people of Arendelle and the people of the forest started attacking each other.
Your grandfather was lost.
Yeah, that's the word to use. Lost. He didn't just go head fucking first into gravel or some shit. Okay, and to finish this complicated as hell story, the elements started to get pissed off at everybody. The king nails his head on a rock.
There was this voice. And someone saved me.
And then after that, the spirit said, "Screw you guys, I'm going somewhere." And so with the death of his father, that means the king came home to Arendelle to become, well, king.
Whoa, Papa. That was epic.
And way too complicated of lore for a G, but actually PG-rated Disney movie. And if you're thinking, that is a lot to drop on your ass in just 2 minutes, I'm not even kidding. I had to pause this movie over 10 times to get down every little detail about this fucking story. You're Frozen 2, not Lord of the Rings. I watched this movie at least 2 to 3 times for this Watchin' and Talkin', and I still don't know every detail they just told us. And I explained it all! Actually, funny story. So while I was taking notes for this movie, I stopped rather quickly to watch another movie, But, I came back to do my notes and I was all like, oh, I took a crap ton of notes earlier. That must mean I'm halfway through. Only to realize I was only 5 minutes in.
The mist still stands. No one can get in, and no one has since come out.
Besides you, Elsa. We think. She's gay, right? Like, that's been confirmed. She came out. Oh, and get this. The father has no idea who saved him that day. Well, from the voice we've heard, we know that is definitely someone who is female. And seeing how Anna and Elsa are 2 of 4 female characters in this movie... It's right there. It's her. It's totally her.
Only Alta Holland knows.
After who what?
Yeah, exactly. What did you say?
Where the north wind meets the sea.
The mother then sings a pretty nice song about a river, some shit. I don't know, give me a break. I just explained the entire backstory as if I wrote the freaking movie.
Where the north wind meets the sea.
We once again see Queen Elsa, who now has her powers under control.
I'm coming.
Your Majesty, that is highly inappropriate. Oh, you meant, you're just coming this way, I like to talk to these people. Okay. Oh my god, I just remembered, don't they name like fucking leaves or something in this movie? That's stupid. We also once again see Princess Anna and of course Olaf, who now has permafrost to help keep him alive. And if you found Olaf funny in the first movie, he has 2 really funny moments in this movie, and he's kind of a nuisance through the rest of it. He has this running joke where he thinks he's now mature, but he's less funny about it and more comes off as that little shit who thinks he's mature because he watches Disney Channel and not Cartoon Network. I'm sorry, I grew up in the generation that watched Adventure Time and Regular Show, so technically you're more mature if you watch those, and not go like Charlie.
Wow, I can't wait until I'm aged like you so I don't have to worry about important things.
What the fuck? Did he just call her ancient?
Aged like you.
Holy shit, he did! What a little prick!
The gates are open wide and I'm not alone anymore. Yes, the wind blows a little bit colder.
Normally I'd make a complaint that there's a song a mere minute and a half after the last song, but thinking back to the first movie, there was a pretty tiny gap in between Do You Want to Build a Snowman and First Time in Forever. But I will say that the song just feels like filler because, well, it's about how everything's going great, and that's it. The only thing that has any purpose to the movie and the song is that Kristoff wants to propose to Sven. I mean Anna. Oh, who am I kidding? We all know Kristoff and Sven have at least done it once. Or twice. The guy talks to rocks and reindeer for Christ's sake. He's probably into some freaky shit.
Some things stay the same. Like how reindeers are easier, but it's...
We get it! You wanna bang the reindeer, you weirdo!
I'll know what to say and do, right? Some things never change.
Dude, you got a girlfriend and you're still doing voices for your reindeer? Like, what the hell? And if Olaf gets on your nerves halfway through this movie, Kristoff's subplot is so much freaking worse. He wants to propose to Anna and he just keeps screwing up. That's it. You could cut out this entire subplot and you wouldn't miss a thing. And I know what some of you might be thinking, but they did it in The Rescuers Down Under. Hey, shut up. It for some reason worked there. By the way, fuck Frozen 2. That's the Disney sequel we should be watching.
But I can still go out and seize this day.
You're gay!
Wind blows a little bit colder.
And you all look a little bit older.
Oh yeah, so I've had some people tell me that one of the reasons they really like this movie is because they have the characters grow up with you. I was like 9 when the first one came out and I was still in high school when this one came out. So really, this didn't have that effect on me. But when it comes to something like Inside Out 2, I have more of a connection with that film in that way because I was a kid when the first one came out, and now I'm an adult, and they aged rightly to show the different types of emotions you get when you're older. Actually, no other kids movie had that effect on me with the whole growing up with the characters thing. Play the clip to prove my point.
You? Is that you? It is you. Wow, you... What are you doing? You got so big. You look great. Hi.
Like, god damn it! How does that just not tug at your freaking heartstrings, man? But what I'm trying to say here is that despite growing up with watching the first film, Frozen 2 did not have that effect on me with the whole thing. Wait a minute! Is that marijuana leaf? Oh, shit! But as the night goes on, Elsa keeps hearing a strange noise that seems to be calling for her. And listen to this. It just so happens to be the same voice that the father heard on the day that he was saved. Like, seriously. How can it not be her? Okay, this is so fucking obvious. I'd be better off playing this instead. And when it comes to the songs in the movie, they're kind of all over the place with how I feel about them. But honestly, this one's still as great as I remember.
I can hear you, but I won't.
That makes no sense.
Oh.
Bitch, what the fuck did you just call me?
You're not a voice. You're just a ringing in my ear.
Hey, after what you just called me, I better just go do this.
I am afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you.
Into the unknown! Into the unknown! Oh my god! I obviously can't sing worth a fuck! Jesus Christ!
Don't you know there's part of me that longs to go into the unknown?
Did you call me a hoe?
Seriously, why does this song go so hard?
Are you out there? Do you know me? Can you feel me? Can you show me? Where are you going to leave me alone? How do I follow you?
Elsa just about ran off a cliff. But it seems that in some way, Elsa and the voice are connected, and the elements realize, hey, wait a minute, this is an avatar, so they kick everyone's asses out of Arendelle. Okay, it's not exactly what happens, they just evacuate. The rock trolls show up and tell Elsa some bullshit, but most importantly, she must go to the Enchanted Forest to find the voice that's calling her. Anna, Kristoff, and Olaf all recommend that they come with. Yeah, that brings up one of the biggest problems with this movie. Aside from Elsa, no one else really has any reason or purpose to be in the movie. Anna is there for support, and the other two are just there to tag along. That's it. But hey, if they weren't in the movie, we wouldn't have Kristoff constantly failing to propose to Anna, and Olaf being not funny. I've watched this movie 2 to 3 times already for this video, and I have no idea why they're even here. If you cut their scenes out, you wouldn't miss a thing. Which I kind of already said that with the whole Kristoff proposing to Anna thing, but you get the idea. But as the gang heads off to the Enchanted Forest, Kristoff and Anna have a little alone time.
So, what do you want to do?
Put stuff!
I said you'd have to be crazy to want to marry a man you just met.
Wait, what? Crazy? You didn't say I was crazy.
You think I'm crazy? Clearly. Naive. Not naive, just...
Esnay on the naive, eh? No butt stuff, eh? Elsa hears the voices again, which leads them to the deep mist, I guess. The mist leads them into the forest, and Anna and Kristoff come across the dam that was mentioned in the king's story.
Well, if that dam broke, it would send a tidal wave so big it would wash away everything on this fjord.
God, this movie's not even clever with its foreshadowing. Dude, oh, they're gonna amplifier. Butt stuff! And yeah, if you know this movie, you know this classic line.
Elsa, Sven, Samantha. I don't even know it's Samantha.
God damn it, that should not be as funny as it is. We then get a song from Olaf about how everything that is happening right now will make sense once he is older.
One day when I'm old and wise, I'll think back and realize that these were all completely normal events.
Ladies and gentlemen, Olaf was just violated.
I'll have all the answers when I'm older.
Like why it touched me there of all places.
I know in a couple years, these will seem like childish fears, and so I know this isn't bad, it's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Olaf just said that it was good that he was violated. What the fuck?
Excuse me. Being watched by something with a creepy, creepy face.
Shut up! You guys like this crap?
What are these?
Sven is now thinking,
Well, I know I'm doing butt stuff with.
Water has memory. The water that makes up you and me has passed through at least 4 humans and or animals before us and remembers everything.
so wait, you're telling me water remembers that time Oh, shit!
Delicious! I think I'll name you Gale.
Hey, I was right, they do name leaves! That's just stupid! The group then comes across the local forest people and some Arendelian soldiers that I guess were left behind or some shit. This then leads to Olaf recapping the first movie for some reason.
It began with 2 sisters. Well, at least they have their parents. Their parents are dead. Here's a true love's kiss. You're not worth it! Guess what? I'm the bad guy!
What? Get the fuck out of here! I did not see that coming!
What did happen to your parents?
Our parents' ship went down in the Southern Sea 6 years ago.
I guess you could say under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter, take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away. Elsa and Anna then have a realization about one of the ice statues. In particular, the one of their father being saved by some girl.
It's Mother. Mother saved Father's life that day.
No shit!
We are called Northuldra. We are the people of the sun.
You guys come from the sun? It must be hot as hell up there.
I get it.
Name's Ryder.
Kristoff.
Butt stuff? Butt stuff.
They heard it call out the day the forest fell. My father heard it. Do you think that's who's calling me?
Yes!
Ready? I could use a rehearsal. I love love.
Wait, you talk for them too?
I do.
Oh my god, they're butt buddies! You know what that means? Butt stuff! So, as for this next scene, I think my reactions tell you all that you need to know.
Sven, why is love so hard? You feel what you feel, and those feelings are real.
What the fuck?
Let down your guard.
The fuck? What is happening?
Again, you're gone. Off on a different path than mine.
I don't have time for this shit. What am I watching right now?
But is this what it feels like to be growing apart?
You guys like this movie? Really?
Now I turn around and find I am lost in the woods.
Damn right, man. Damn right.
I'm the one who sees you home, but now I'm lost.
Why am I watching a Frozen 2 rock ballad?
Now I know you're my true north, cause
I hope no one comes home and sees what I'm watching. I mean, they'll know it's Frozen, but just... What is this?
When you're not there, oh, you're my only landmark, so I'm lost in the woods.
He wishes Anna was that dummy thick like that rock.
For a sign.
This is what?
Cause you are mine. You are mine.
Highest grossing animated movie of all time until Inside Out 2. Really?
I'm lost in the woods.
I knew it. Should've saw the Playmobil movie.
I have nothing else to add to what we just witnessed. That was the most what the fuck moment I've ever seen in an animated movie. But if you thought that scene was just beyond stupid, this next scene is the icing on the cake. So, Anna, Elsa, and Olaf supposedly come across the King and Queen's old ship that was thought to be lost at the bottom of the friggin' ocean. Dude, if they come across their parents' skeletons, my mind will completely change about this movie.
How did the ship get through the mist? I thought nobody could but us. Unless nobody was on it.
Don't you mean Anna it? Don't laugh at that, that's stupid! They find a map that says that they were heading for Otta Holland, the river that was mentioned at the beginning of the movie, to find answers for Elsa's powers. Elsa then remembers Olaf's little water memory theory.
I want to know what happened to them.
You keep going for Elsa.
The waves are too high! They do that!
This is my fault. They were looking for answers about me.
No! Fuck! We knew that! Well, maybe not that they were looking for answers for you, but like, we knew they died, you idiots!
Yes, you heard it here first, people. Anna and Elsa supposedly did not know that their dead parents, who have been dead for years, were dead. I'm going to repeat that. They did not know that their dead parents, their parents who are dead, who have not been home for years, supposedly died in the shipwreck. I mean, fuck, that's news to me. It's not like they had a funeral for them and then Elsa immediately became queen afterwards. I mean, I guess they're just looking really long and hard for that pack of cigarette-flavored milk. This movie's for
Yelena asked, why would the spirits reward Arendelle with a magical queen? Because our mother saved our father.
Who are in heaven! Hallowed be thy name! Whoa! Jesus, bro! How much longer has this got? 56 minutes? It's an hour and 43 minutes? Fuck!
Honey Marin said there was a fifth spirit.
Oh yeah, and I guess this is kind of important. Apparently there's some kind of fifth element, and sadly no, it is not the one starring Bruce Willis. But because of this, Elsa decides that she must go to Ahtohallan alone, which means that she has to push away Anna and Olaf.
But what I mean is I'm sensing rising anger in me.
You're angry?
Elsa pushed me away too and didn't even say goodbye.
And you have every right to be very, very mad at her.
This movie is so goddamn stupid. Why are we doing Frozen therapy? Now, Olaf, where did Elsa touch you inappropriately? Like, point to the doll. Where on the doll did the white-haired one point at you? Fuck. You're Jesus. You're Jesus. You're Jesus. You can run on water because you're Jesus. I know this because I am Jesus.
Jesus, 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 Jesus.
Elsa's not Jesus, she's Fonzie, which is the exact same thing. Dead, like her parents.
I hear you, and I'm coming.
Don't do that in public, Elsa. You'll thank me.
Elsa makes it to Ahtohallan, hears the voice once again, and yells, "God damn it, you better show yourself right beat your ass!" Oh, by the way, this is the second best song in the movie.
Show yourself. Let me see who you are.
But then, after all this time, Elsa finally figures out whose voice has been calling her all along.
Needs the sea. There's a
Can't believe I'm about to do this, but no! Fuck, it was her! God, this movie's so stupid! Why do you guys love this? I don't get it!
I what he said!
Fuck you! No! No, you're not gonna just let it go! No, fuck you!
Then via a bunch of snow memories, we find out that Arendelle was the one who started that attack all those years ago, and Elsa's grandfather was the cause.
Superhero landing! Shit has done a superhero landing! Also, ow! You just landed like straight on your feet like that. That had to hurt!
But as she literally gets in too deep into finding the truth, she gets frozen.
Hey, I thought the cold never bothered you anyway. Also, Elsa just fucking died. Like, holy shit.
Using the last of her powers, Elsa lets Anna and Olaf know what happened, and since Elsa is now frozen, she can no longer keep Olaf alive. And in no way is this scene sad!
I just thought of one thing that's permanent. Love.
Warm hugs.
This isn't sad, because his last words were turtles breathe through their butts.
Turtles can breathe through their butts?
Stop your crying!
I like warm hugs.
Where boo fucking who? Where? She just tapped danced to Christ. They just killed Olaf. What the fuck is wrong with this movie? Also, he just got like snow Thanos. I just realized that.
I also don't think that Anna is crying over the fact that Olaf is dying, but more over the fact that Elsa has died. So yeah, fuck you, Olaf.
Olaf. Elsa.
Samantha. I don't even know a Samantha. You know, I'm like having a hard time remembering what has even happened, or like what is this movie even about? They go into a forest and a bunch of voodoo shit happens, I guess. I don't know.
Anna then sings a boo fucking who, wham, my life sucks song. And while it's a legit good song, it's again for a character who had this as some of his last words.
Turtles can breathe through their butts.
I follow you around. I always have. But you've gone to a place I cannot find.
I think it's called Hell. Which, hey, don't worry. Apparently all they do is sing and dance down there.
Take a step. Step again.
Move your hand. Move your other hand. And do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of bored with this movie. I swear to God, it's so long.
Anna then gets the idea to flood Arendelle by destroying the dam to put the wrong things right because people, I seriously have no fucking idea. I'm just here to explain a movie and make you laugh, but for some freaking reason, Frozen 2 is the most complex movie that I have talked about on this show. I have no idea why it's so fucking complicated.
The dam must fall. It's the only way to break the mist and free the forest.
That's the reason they're destroying the dam. I didn't know that, but apparently that's the reason. The dam gets destroyed, Elsa gets unfrozen, stops the water because fuck this movie, we can't have any repercussions, and she even brings Olaf back to life.
Is it really you?
No, it's my ghost. What the fuck do you think, you idiot?
Did you find the fifth spirit? You are the fifth spirit.
No, fuck. No, fuck. No, fuck, no, fuck, no, fuck, you stupid movie. This movie is so dumb.
You look different. Did you cut your hair or something?
What a stupid question!
Anna. Elsa. Kristoff and Sven!
That's your names! Hey, if I ever have kids, we're never watching Frozen 2. We are a Playmobil movie the household. Wait, I think I said that wrong. Wait, what did I say again? We are a Playmobil movie the household. Yeah, I clearly fucked that up.
And to wrap everything up because I have shit to do, Kristoff finally proposed to Anna. Anna becomes queen of Arendelle while Elsa stays in the forest to protect him.
You get this for 1 hour.
That's okay. I prefer you in leather anyway.
What the everlasting fuck?
Why did you make statues of the adult versions of them? God, this movie is so stupid. Oh, and yeah, they named the leaves. I forgot about that.
Okay, guys, that was Frozen 2. And for the love of God, I don't get the appeal. The one thing that I will say is 10 out of 10 is the animation, which is absolutely beautiful with all the fall colors and whatnot, and one or two of the songs are really damn good. Despite some of the backlash it's gotten over the years, I still love the original Frozen, and I like that it was a simple story. Two sisters, one has ice powers, and she freezes the land during the summer. It's so easy to follow that anyone of any age will know what's going on. But this movie tries to be so much better than the original and tries to top itself so much to the point where there's too much going on and it's so freaking complicated that half of the time you forget what's even happening. Look, I definitely don't think this is a bad movie. There are a few things to like about it, and some of the scenes are pretty memorable for either how weird and absurd they are or how stupid they can get with the realizations that some of the characters have. It just didn't work for me in the end as a whole, and it does have some major issues. But honestly, it doesn't matter what I thought, because no matter what I say, the movie was still a financial and box office hit, becoming the highest grossing animated movie of all time before Inside Out 2 kicked its ass. The best way I can explain this movie is that it's really freaking mid. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, turn on the notification bell, and while you're at it, go follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Trev's Movies, and I hope to be back later with more Watchin' and Talkins. And always remember, guys, butt stuff.